Hi guys, this is Moonseeker of Light Guardian. So today I have a pick a card reading for you guys. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So this is going to be a conversation or messages and feelings that your divine counterpart has for you. So all you have to do is pick a pile, and I'll put the timestamps below in the description, or you can pick 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 1, whichever, or take the whole reading. It's up to you, whatever resonates. Remember, this is a general reading, so everything might not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. If you're interested in any personal readings or interested in buying my cards that I've created, everything is in the description box below. So let's get started with pile number 1. So I'm going to start with looking at what attributes they are working with at the moment, where they are in their light and their shadow self. We have the Intente, if that's how you say that. We have Exorcist, and we have Hermit. So the person you're watching this video for at the moment, these are kind of the attributes they're working with at the moment. They might be more in the light, more in the shadow. We all kind of float in between here. No one's fully light, no one's fully shadow. So the first one here, this one talks about delights in the arts without having to be professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So this is about going for what it is you do want in life, going through the things that you want to create and do, but doing it in such a way that you're doing it from your heart. And the purpose of this is your heart, rather than doing it from a place of greed, or, I want to do this to become better than that person, or I want to do this so I can get lots of money. It's about the passion and the love for those delights. On the flip side, for the shadow attribute, we have, excuse me, it's about deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So this is a little bit like being a know-it-all. Even though you don't actually know everything. Nobody really truly knows everything. But this is about, finding the balance, about finding that delight in the thing that you love, the thing that you're pursuing, and knowing that you don't hold all the answers. You don't always know what's right, for example. So this is something that the person you're watching this for is currently dealing with. We also have the Exorcist here, which is about freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. And this is about, again, this is a little bit like the Devil card, where, you're bound or shackled to something. You might have destructive behavior or addiction, but this is about letting go of it, letting go of those things that shackle you and hold you down. On the flip side, we have being afraid of facing your own demons. We kind of need to face our fears, our demons, our shadows. And it's very daunting for some people. It's daunting because we don't want to face them, because we've put them away and we have suppressed them for so long that we fear that when we do let them out, everything's gonna come apart. But this is also this, you need to free yourself from your demons by facing them. So this is what the person is doing at the moment. They're trying to face their shadows. And in doing so, they might be in the Hermit energy. This is about seeking solitude to focus intently on your inner life. This is for personal creativity. This is about finding yourself, finding your path, seeking the light. And this is something that one tends to do when you're facing your demons. On the flip side, we have that you're withdrawing from society out of fear and negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. So this, I really feel like these two cards go very well together, because it's like, you need to face your demons. And the demons are the ones that perhaps drive you to go into the hermit mode, because you're always worried about what people think. What will they say? What will they do? Will they judge me? Why are they judging me? And on the other side as well, not helping people that you do see needs your help, or needs your wisdom, or needs some of the attributes that you have, the things you do know. You possess knowledge that others might need, but you refuse to help them out of fear to being judged. And because in doing so, you might have to face your own demons. So this is just kind of some attributes that the person you're watching this for is currently in. So now let's see what other energies they're in. We have Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. We have Lies, Destiny, Ancestry, Thoughts, and Contact. So what I'm getting from this is that they are looking to come back to the good times, the good old days, being able to have that friendship and happiness and celebration. They want a new start in the material world. They want to perhaps offer something to the person that they broke their heart. So we have the Three of Swords here. It's about heartbreak. It's about grief. There has been some lies told, perhaps, by this person you're watching this for, that led to this heartbreak. But now they want a new beginning in the material world, a solid offer where they come perhaps forward with the truth. They've been thinking a lot about this. They've been thinking about what it is they want. We can see that they were in the hermit mode here. They're trying to balance things out. They're trying to face the demons. They're trying to go after that which they desire. They want to make contact. They know that something is destined, and they want to make contact so that they can build upon their ancestry. They can build upon their family, build the next generation to come. So so this is what your person you're watching this for is currently going through. And this last card will be a message from their higher self. I can't be the person you want me to be. They're saying, excuse me. So they can't be the person you want them to be right now, because right now they are busy trying to work out their shit, basically. They're trying to face the demons. They're trying to find balance within themselves. They're trying to find their light and their path to their authentic self, so that they can pursue their the things they want, the things they desire. They're trying to take the knowledge they already have and build upon it, so that they can exercise the demons. So that is your reading, people who chose pile number 1. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So now let's go into pile number 2. So these are attributes that the person you're watching this for at the moment might be going through. We have, excuse me, the blank card. So the blank card for me just means that they're kind of feeling a little bit lost. They don't really know what they want, how to feel, how to express their emotions. We also have Servant. We have Saboteur. And we have Seeker. So these cards have light attributes and shadow attributes, and we all are somewhere in between. Sometimes we're more light, sometimes we're more shadow. So when it comes to Servant, so this talks about delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. On the flip side, we have using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. So this is about finding balance between being stuck and moving forward. Being in the energy of wanting to, be free and loving and be more in your heart rather than your head. When you're more in your head, you might have this feeling of lack instead. So lack of money, so you can't move forward, so you can't do this, you can't do that. When you're more in your heart, you're more open to want to help others, to serve others, and to be loving with and giving with your heart. So that's something the person you're watching this for is currently trying to find balance with. It's also trying to find balance between the saboteur. The saboteur here talks about, so the light attributes is about highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. And on the flip side, you have induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So this is about finding balance, about being self-empowered, make changes that will fulfill your life without having to step on people by doing so, instead of self-sabotaging for yourself or trying to make others look bad so that you can look good. This is about finding that balance, and that's what the person you're watching this video for is currently trying to balance. The last thing they're trying to balance is seeker. The light attribute is about thirst for wisdom and the truth wherever you are. And the shadow attribute is inability to commit to a path once found. So I feel like this is a little bit connected to pile number 1. So if you haven't watched that, perhaps go back and watch pile number 1. But this is about, again, finding that balance where you seek out the truth, seek out the wisdom of others to find your path, to find your light, to find guidance towards your fulfillment. You might have several choices, but that doesn't mean that you then just go, ugh, I can't do anything. So you then go into self-destructive behavior and choose nothing. What the person you're watching this for is doing here is that they're trying to find that balance so they can commit to one path, or perhaps commit to one person. You commit to the path that they have found, but and knowing that that doesn't mean that they are stuck. That doesn't mean they can come off that path later down the path. This just means that you can commit to the path and still gain more wisdom and truth wherever you are. So now we're going to look at more energies to see what they're at. We have the Fool. And this is interesting because the Fool is about new beginnings and going on a journey. And we have this person here who's going on a journey. So the Fool, we have 2 of Cups, we have 3 of Wands, we have Fruitful, Fear, Ebb and Flow, Confidence, and Waiting. So the energy they're currently in here is that they're looking to start a new beginning. They want to go on a journey. They want to be carefree and just leap off that mountain and just see where they go. They want that new beginning. They want that excitement and adventure, but they don't want to they don't want to go off alone. We have the 2 of Cups here. They want to do it with a partner. They want to find that unity. They want to find they want to go on this journey with this person. This person could be you. But what we see here is that this person you're watching this for, they want to go on a journey, a new beginning, and find this path perhaps together with you. Then we have the 3 of Wands, which is about waiting. It's about waiting perhaps for the right time to make a proposal. This is about waiting for your ship to come in. And we have 2 cards here that talk about waiting. So there's something about them being in an energy of waiting. They're waiting for something. But what I feel they're waiting for the universe to align. They have perhaps put all their they've given their desires and hopes and fears and dreams to the universe. So now they're just waiting to get into the ebb and flow of the universe. They perhaps were before flowing against the stream, but now they're flowing with the stream. And they're doing that so that they can be fruitful, so they can find confidence and come away from this energy of being fearful about things. You know, and we had it here as well, where we talked about being self-destructive behavior and excuse me, and the sense of lack. So they're trying to find the confidence to rise up and put this fear aside, to slay their monsters, to slay their demons, so that they can be fruitful and confident while they wait, so they can take this journey with their divine counterpart and trust in the universe with that they're going to be in the ebb and flow of the universe. So the last card here is going to be a message from their higher self, the person you're watching this for. And we have, I guess I really don't give much away. So they might have been the silent type, the type of person that thought you could just read, they didn't have to use words. You could just see what they were feeling or what they meant. But they are realizing that they perhaps didn't give much away. They might not have told you. They might have tried to show it, but never really told you. So that is your reading, people who chose pile number 2. I hope that resonates. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you so feel inclined. So let's move on to pile number 3. Okay, so these are the attributes the person you're watching this for, energy that they might be in. We have Virgin, we have Avenger, and we have Rescuer. So the light attribute for Virgin is maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. And the shadow is fear of intimate union. So this is about finding the balance between being pure of heart and pure spirit and fearing that in return. So this person might be more on the fear side, but this is about trusting your heart, finding the balance between your heart space and your head space. Most people might work out of their head space because that's the more logical one. It's analytic. It's, you know, it's the standard pretty much. But when it comes to the heart and working out of your heart space, it's scary for most people because you leave yourself exposed. You're vulnerable. You are shedding all that skin and taking off the layers for someone else to see you completely naked. And that sometimes can be scary because, you know, people are judgmental. But if that other person is also working out of their heart space, there's nothing to fear. So something else, another attribute they might be in at the moment is Avenger. So the light attributes of the Avenger is desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of the society or oneself. The shadow side is resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So what they're trying to balance here is like, I feel like they need to find a balance to right some wrongs. There might have been some kind of dispute or disagreement between you and this person, and they might have been more in the shadow attributes at the time. I'm not saying that they were violent in that way, but using words in a violent way to make themselves feel right. But this now is about them trying to find that balance again, where they can come back and make things right, a truth to be told, a justice, so that they can balance the scales. We also have Rescuer. Light attributes is about provide strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no intention of reward. The shadow assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keep the rescued one needing. So this is a little bit about codependency here. These two cards here, I feel. So this is about them, again, finding balance, that, you know, you can give support, you can give strength and get that in return. But when you just take, there is an imbalance. The scales are not balanced. You can't assume that the person you're doing this for is going to do the same thing they did for you. This has to be selfless. Do things out of love. Because when you assume that the person's going to do the same for you, you're not doing that out of love. You're doing it because you want something in return. And to keep someone codependent of you is even worse. You need to find the balance between being a rescuer and someone who avenges. And this is what the person you're watching this for is currently, the attributes they're currently in. So let's see what other energies we have for this person. We have Three of Pentacles. That is so interesting. In all three piles, a 3 has come up. That might mean something for someone. 3, 3, 3. So Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. We have Page of Cups, Divine Timing, Soulmate, Appreciation, Left Behind, and Twin Flame. So 2 cards indicating a soul connection. So you might call it twin flame, they might call it soulmate. They might not know the term twin flame. But this is about working together. They want to work together with someone where there was a missed opportunity. Somebody handed them perhaps their cup and they didn't take it. So now with the Three of Pentacles here, let's do that. The Three of Pentacles here, they want to start building something. They want to start building something with the person perhaps that they had this missed opportunity with. It's about teamwork, partnership. It's about being curious and bringing ideas to the table with the Page of Swords. They know a little bit that it's down to divine timing. They know that perhaps right now the time is not right because there's a balance that needs to be done. They need to work on their things and they need to bring balance and justice and truth to you. But they, you know, might have left you behind, or they were left behind, but they appreciate this you. They appreciate you and this connection because we have the soulmate card and the twin flame card here. They want that togetherness. They want to have that partnership and build something that's more creative, something that you can't leave behind. So that's the energy they're in at the moment. So lastly, this is a message from their higher self. I was searching for something. So perhaps when they left you, or you left them because they couldn't commit the way you wanted them to, they were searching for something. They might have gone off and looked at that, but came back and they were like, you know what? I have to work on myself. I need to sort things out and find balance for these things. They walked away and they searched for something, and they might perhaps have realized they already had what they were searching for. And we have the appreciation card here. So that's why I'm saying that I feel like they already had what they were searching for, but they felt the need to go out and search for it. And they found out that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So that was your reading for pile number 3. I hope that resonates for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.